after a tweet from well-known lyricist, Javed Akhtar. Now, this is following, of course, 1 year after Sonu Nigam put out a tweet saying that he was worried about the forced religiousness that when he had to listen to azan prayers over loudspeakers at early parts of the morning. Now, the renowned poet has taken to Twitter to, in fact, support Sonu Nigam, saying that he wants a sort of ban at all religious places and all religious institutions which are close to residential areas. Let's go to my colleague Siddhant, who's joining us now from the Mumbai newsroom. Siddhant, this is in the making, but Javed Akhtar seems to be throwing his weight behind Sonu Nigam, saying that perhaps we need to have this ban spreading across religious institutions and all across places that are within residential areas.
Well, absolutely. Javed Akhtar is someone from the community, because before this, when Sonu Nigam tweeted, it attracted a lot of controversy, and the people from the community came out heavily on him. There were fatwas issued against him. There was a demand to ban his music, and it was all about controversy. But once again, after Javed Akhtar's statement, Javed Akhtar's statement has again fueled this entire controversy, and this is the reason that even we are getting mixed reaction after Javed Akhtar's statement, because he's someone respected by all the community, and the way he has kept his perspective on being asked about this azan controversy, he has clearly said that someone's prayer should not disturb other, and he was very particular about it, and he even mentioned all the major religion of the country. So he has kept this entire debate in a larger perspective. But this is the same issue which Sonu Nigam raised few days back, and he tweeted, and at that point of time the Maulvis and the clerics of that particular community issued fatwas, and they even demanded the people to boycott his music. So this was after Sonu Nigam's tweet, but this time the voice has come from the community itself, and this debate is going bigger and bigger with days, because in metropolitan cities and in places around, the people have started to realize that someone's prayer should not disturb somebody else. And when in a city like Mumbai, when the playing loud music after 10 is not allowed even at a party or at some social gathering, then even this should also be banned. This is what a Mumbaikar or even people from all the metropolitan cities are demanding right now. And Javed Akhtar has also seconded it, and even the people, those who support this community, come from this community, have started saying, at least they've started saying this, that let's debate on this entire issue, because people like Sonu Nigam, now Javed Akhtar and many others are in favor of banning loudspeakers, or even taking a step ahead as far as regulating this entire concept. So all these things need to be discussed now, and even the opinion makers are ready for it. Even the people from the political parties have welcomed it. But yes, there is still the critique, those who believe that whatever Javed Akhtar is doing is out of some propaganda, they feel, and it has nothing to do with the ground reality. Back to you, Viren.
Well, they saw the motive then, and they're seeing the motive now as well, Siddhant. But singer Sonu Nigam has expectedly welcomed the support of lyricist Javed Akhtar and thanked him for the same.
Javed ji taking a stand by my side is actually well timed, because he perhaps realized that for the last 2 days there have been rumors going around that there are threats to my security, and most of the people in the industry did not want to take a stand in my favor because of a lot of reasons. They could find it easy to take a stand for Padmavati, but they could not find the strength to take a stand against something that was been spoken against me, or the threats that I received in the course of last 1 year.
Well, let's go back to Siddhant, who is still with us now from the Mumbai newsroom. Siddhant, what Sonu Nigam talked about was something in particular, but what Javed Akhtar is talking about is more holistic. He's talking about religious institutions across the board, no matter which religion. If they're in residential areas, they need to follow these rules, because these rules can't be applied to one community and not to the other.
Well, absolutely, Udo. This is why I'm saying that after Javed Akhtar's this particular statement, the way he kept his perspective in a larger context, considering all the communities, major communities of the country, he sounded really secular to all those people who wanted to have a debate, but never want this debate to to revolve around one particular community. And the way Javed Akhtar kept it has even the opinion makers have welcomed it, and those who had been criticizing and accusing Sonu Nigam for this entire tweet have now welcomed this entire, and they all are ready for the debate. And this is something a positive side of Javed Akhtar's statement, that even the opinion maker and the people from that community and the people those who have their vote bank in that community have really considered his point and say that this should not revolve around one particular community, but all the communities, all the religions should come out and and have this belief that they should, their prayers should not disturb others, because this happens in every community. But whenever this issue comes up,
Right.
one religion starts blaming another, and this happens. So Javed Akhtar has kept it in a larger perspective, and this is the reason that even people from the Bollywood have welcomed it. Not only that, even the political people, the people from the political class have welcomed his, and because he's someone who is respected by all religion and all communities, the kind of the contribution he has made to the film industry and his professional life, he is someone who is respected by all, and this is the reason that everybody is listening to him, and he has once again fueled this entire controversy. But now after his statement, this controversy has moved one step ahead, and now the people like Majid Memon are saying that let's have a debate on it. Back to you, Viren.
Well, absolutely, Siddhant, joining us in that story. Javed Akhtar's comments, of course, adding new life, a fresh lease of life to that story. Thanks, Siddhant, for joining us.